You're right on life in the Philippines, love change nation, BobbieD and LisaD One nation under rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. I hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about live in the Philippines breaking news. No more face shields in the Philippines. No more face shields in the Philippines. Yeah, man. No more face shields in the Philippines, man. I know y'all say, well, BobbieD, they ain't nothing. Yeah, it ain't nothing to you, but it's something to the people that are out here have to do it. You know, those face shields have been a very, very, I guess, irritating factor in this whole pandemic as it relates to Filipinos, in the Philippines. It actually it interferes with your way of living, way of looking and seeing. You gotta have not only did you have to have a mask on, okay, I can deal with that, okay, so I got a mask, but you had to have a face shield. I think we were the only country in the world, in the whole wide world, that were required to have a face mask and a face shield. So we're gonna talk about today, and we've had an awesome time this morning. At least I got up very, very early, and we did some talking about the channel. We did talking about each other. We did talking about a name change coming. And guess what, guys? For those of you that don't know, LisaD and I are going to have a Zoom meeting for the channel. Yeah, tomorrow morning. And we don't really need you to send your email addresses or anything. What we're going to do is this: we're going to have just like you see me now. It's going to be a StreamYard live event on. So you'll come on at a live event. You'll see the Zoom link. You just click. If you want to attend that Zoom session with us, just click on that link and you copy that link, paste it, and click on it, and you'll be able to attend.
They have to install Zoom if they don't have it.
Okay, well, these said you'll have to install Zoom if you don't have it yet. I don't think you do, because if you click on that link, it'll install itself. Okay, but anyway, we're gonna have a nice time tomorrow. We're gonna chit chat. And I may, for those of you like me to hear me talk or whatever, I might have a pre-recorded video on the StreamYard session. Okay, I won't be there, but me, my voice will be there, my image will be there on video. Okay, it won't be live, put it like that. But short thing today. We got a lot of stuff to do. After this video is over, I've got to listen to a very, very important Senate hearing in the Philippines. And I like listening to the politics here in the Philippines because it's very, very interesting. I always want to know what's happening where I live. I'm not a citizen, but if I was in USA, I'd be listening to the Senate hearings there. Because you learn a lot about the function of government, the function of how the society is when you listen to the politics, the government, how they operate. So I got a very, very important Senate hearing to listen to. When we conclude this video, the hearing is going to be on the preliminary cost of how the people in the Philippines paid. I'll give you a big, quick synopsis. Filipinos paid 8.8 billion. I didn't say million. I said thousand. I said billion pesos for PPE for the people, right? And they took the piece. They gave it the bid. It was supposed to be a bid for the companies, right? They didn't bid. They chose one company. And guess what? This company just got started. Yeah, brand new company. Just got started. They got 8 billion. They had no money in the bank until they got that money. So they're trying to figure out how in the world did this happen. And I want to know too. Anyway, hey man, I'm so glad you're here with us today. It's an awesome blessing for us to have you as a part of the live stream. And every day I thank God for you, and I hope you thank God for me, because you know what, man, we are family. I keep telling you that. Some of you don't believe it, but we are family. I consider you. Excuse me, one minute, please. I don't like this chair to back me like this. I got to move it. Okay, that's better. I consider you as a part of my family. I call you my YouTube family. Lisa D does too. So thank you, man. I mean, thank you for allowing us to consider you as a part of our family. And we treat you the same way. And I hope you consider us as part of your family as well. That's how we do, you know. And families need to always reach out and touch and be and meet and greet. You know. So tomorrow, family, we're going to reach out and touch and get a little personal. If I get it, I'm nosy, man. So if I get in your business tomorrow, just look at Bobby. Just look at Bobby. Do you get him a business, okay? And I'll back up, okay? Because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look here. We're gonna tell you what we talked about. Let's tell you what we talked about yesterday on the last live stream. Yesterday I was busy. I had a whole lot of stuff to do. I started a video and I didn't want to finish. I couldn't let that video go until I finished it. So, but I got one out for you. Okay. All right. So last time on the live stream we had a very, very interesting topic, y'all. We talked about this right here. Okay. Ruin. Is that what we talked about, Lisa? Yeah. Ruin our relationship. Things that can ruin your relationship. It was awesome, man. It was very, very awesome. You know, I gave you 4 powerful tips about how to deal with things as they come up in your relationship. Because believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, the least little thing, you might say, okay, whatever. You like, think none of it. Next thing you know, it's an earthquake, blown up. I call it cracks in relationship. Hmm? You ever had a crack in your driveway? Hmm? Cement crack? You know? They start out really, really tiny, right? Tiny, right? But the next thing you know, it's all over. Yeah? And the next thing you know, the pavement, the foundation is beginning to separate. So when I saw that, man, I was like, man, that's just like a relationship. Things happen. And you don't take a notice of it. And 1 year, 2 years, 5 years deep, you got an explosion, earthquake. Yeah, chichipaya, and everything's falling down. We fall down, but we get up. Yeah, but you can't. Sometimes you can't get up when an earthquake happens to your relationship because you going down, your lady going down, everything you built together is gonna crumble down. So I gave you some very, very, very important information and tips how to deal with it, baby. You know, if you want to look at it, man, it's available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's free. I put it up for you free. You ain't got to pay no money. I'm telling you, man, I put stuff on this YouTube videos that will help you in your life. I don't play games that much. You say, well, I want to be happy and funny, you know, every now and then. But when it comes to people's lives, BobbieD don't play with nobody's life. Nah. And I don't want you playing with my life. I don't want you playing with my emotions, my feelings, my desires. Don't play with me, man. Pray with me, okay? If you pray with me, I'm all right with you, man. We be like that, be like that. But you play with me, man? Nah. Don't play with my emotions, okay? Don't play with my feelings. Don't play with my life, okay? But you can pray with me. But yeah, it'll help you, man, if you use it. Then what happens is a lot of times I bring these awesome topics. I break it down to you right, tight, long, and strong. You sit up there with your slits, body slits, you know, you're 40. Yeah, baby. And you ain't got nothing to show for it. But you didn't get it. Or you do being distracted by your slits or whatever it is you drinking. So I'm telling you, you want to get something what I got for you when it comes to the life relationship and relationship tips and anything else, put the bottle down. Turn the TV off and get the wax out your ears and open it up. Okay? And open your big, I ain't gonna, open up your eye and your mentality, man, and you will receive what I have to give you. Okay? If you believe, you will what? Receive. Yeah, some of y'all, the problem is some of us don't have a basic desire to believe nothing. Yeah, you like that doubting Thomas. I don't believe till I see it. You know, you can say, I don't believe it, I believe. Yeah, Jesus coming back. You don't believe that either, do you? See? There's something you can't see, but your eyes. But if you have a spiritual side of you, you'll be able to see it clear as a bell. Hmm? So sometimes we got to look beyond our eyes. Sometimes we have to listen beyond our mere ears so that we can focus, no hocus pocus, on what's important in life. Okay, I hear the peanut gallery wrapping it up here, wrapping it up here, wrapping it up here. Let me talk for a minute, let's see. Gosh, I got to talk for y'all. Can I talk? It's okay, man. Y'all know me, man. When I'm flowing like this, you better get it. You better. When I'm flowing freely like this, you better get it because it's meant for you. Nobody, it's not meant for anybody else that's not tuning in. It's meant for you that's tuning in. You're getting the nuggets that I'm got to give to you. Huh? So you see, some of you got eyes, but you can't see. Yeah, you got eyes, but you can't see. Some of you got ears, but you can't hear. You got hands, but you can't touch. You got feet, but you can't walk. I'm here to help you. I'm here to make you free, to set you free by giving you what? The truth, baby. And the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay? You with me? Let's go. I don't know how I got off on that, but somebody need to hear that today. Okay? When you see me do stuff like that, somebody need to hear and it's in me to say it. Okay? I know you ain't gonna say nothing, but you know, baby. You ain't gonna say one word. You ain't gonna say thank baby. You appreciate you. You ain't gonna say that's okay. But I know somebody needed to hear that. And it hit you right on the right spot. Right on that G spot. Now, let's go. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for today. Let's go, man. I ain't got much for today. We'll be quick. We'll get straight to the point. We'll ride the train. I told you I got to listen to the Senate here, and I ain't playing. Let's go. Here we go. Thumbnail for the day. Breaking news. No more face shields. Yeah, that's what he said to me right there on the left. That's Duterte, man. He's the big honcho up in the Philippines, the president, man. You don't mess with that man right there, okay? He'll put a hurt on you. No, I'm just playing. Don't mess with the president, okay? Especially if you're a foreigner. You don't mess with the president and nothing else in this government. You just look and you listen and say, yes, sir, yes, man, and you go on about your business. But yeah, that's it, man. No more face shields. That was announced yesterday. And everybody's rejoicing because it's a good thing. Nobody wanted to wear a mask and a face shield. I mean, if you think about it, you can barely breathe with the mask on your face. If I got an N95, right? I got an N95. You know, when you put on an N95 mask, it's tight. It's almost fit like a glove, right on your face, right? It's hard to breathe. And then Lisa D and I wear two masks. We wear a regular mask and we put another one on top of it. So we had, like, and then you gotta have that shield. Oh my God, it's just a bit much. But that was the law of the land. And we have to follow the law of the land. Even though we're not citizens here, we still have to obey the law of the land. Okay. And so I did what I had to do. And now I don't have to do it no more. hey, guess what? Nobody has to do no more. The law was changed. The order is effective immediately. Okay, we take a look at that today, and I'm going to give you my focus sheet today. No hocus pocus, just focus. I have one focal point today, one focus sheet, 1 point. That's it. We out. Okay, look here. This is it right here. See right there? No more face shields. Okay, that's the whole focal. I'm getting like to me, Lisa D now. I started to say the F word, y'all. Hey, Lisa D, can you stop trying to make me say your word? I don't need to be saying them nasty words in front of my people.
Say concentrate.
Okay. She told me to concentrate. Okay. I'm concentrating now. But I don't know why I'm trying to say her words. I'm trying to say her word her way. I gotta say right, focus, but I'm trying to come up with the wrong one. Don't say it, Lisa D.
Focus, Bob.
Stop, Lisa D.
Focus.
Stop, Lisa D. Please. Okay, y'all. All right. Lisa D, stop messing with me now. Please. Okay.
Focus back. Focus.
She messing with me. She messing with me. Y'all stop, Lisa D. I'm trying to get this going now. All right. So no more face shield. That's what the president said on yesterday. And it was well received by most people in the entire Philippines. Okay. So we're going to look at some things today. Was it effective? Was it practical? That should have been practical. Spelling on me, on my part. My bad. What about the science about it? And then we're gonna look at what was the word on the street, Bobby? What was the word on the street by that slang, man? What was the word on the street? Okay, I'm gonna give you all of it. But before I do any of it, I'm going to give you a quick video on exactly what the president had to say about it. Okay, it's coming from the horse's mouth. Well, I take that back. I ain't gonna say it. You know, that's just an expression. You know, I'm not saying nobody's a horse. Some people take that literally. It's coming from the authorities' mouth. Okay, and let me pull it up. It's a quick video, about a couple of minutes, and he's going to tell you why he's doing this. Okay, you ready? This I set it up for you. Here's got video on President Duterte explaining his reasoning for making the shield face shield non-necessary. Are you with me, G? JB, you with me, man? Let's go. Here we go. Maceo, run the tape. Roll the tape, man. Stop
We
playing.
continue
Roll.
to bring to you the latest updates regarding the government's pandemic response, as well as to shed light to other equally important issues and concerns. Dito tayo muna sa recommendations ng mga eksperto. Let's begin with the use of the face shield, yung nakatakip sa muka. I was informed of the recommendation from the technical advisory group and medical experts that the use of face shield on top of face mask may be limited to high-risk activities under the 3 C's: close, crowded, pati close contact. This will include indoor establishments and transport gatherings, other activities that promote close contact as applicable. Ngayon, sabi ko, takot ako sa lalo na yung pagdating ng COVID. I got so scared that I ordered the reimposition of the face shields. Ang akin naman ito, sabi ko, basi gaano kaliit yung contributing factor niya to avoid COVID, okay na lang. What's inconvenience? But I was informed that the technical advisory group and the medical experts on the use of face shields pwede na tanggalin sa labas. No more face shields outside. Ang limitasyon, ang face shields gamitin mo 3 C's, 3C, S with S, 3 C's. Close, whatever facility, hospital, o basta magkadikit-dikit. Crowded, ganun rin. It's a crowded room, tapos close lahat, mas delikado, at saka ang close contact kung magkadikit-dikit ang tao. So, dyan, applicable pa rin ang
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. They're officially effective now, right now, immediately. There are no more requirements for a face shield, okay? However, and that's a big however, right? He did mention, if you listen to the president, he did mention the what? 3 C's. And we're gonna take a look at that, okay? So let's go back to our focus point, and we're gonna wrap this up real quick. All right, here we go. So you're required to, you're not required to have a face shield outside. That's the basis of the whole face shield removal point. Okay, and remember now, we've been wearing face shield almost 2 years now here in the Philippines. You know, and it's been an inconvenience for many of us. However, the question we have is, you know, number 8, letter 8, was it effective? Was it effective? That's the question, man. Was the face shield effective? I want to say, in my humble opinion, this is my opinion, right? I'm entitled to my opinion. Huh? Am I entitled to you entitled to yours? Right? Why I can't be entitled to my opinion, man? See how you do me, man? You ain't right. You want to have your opinion, but when I try to express my opinion, you won't come down on me. Stop that. I have my opinion I can share with you. You know mine? My opinion is this. I think was it effective? To some degree, somewhat. And in my opinion, it was only effective in, like you said, the three cities, close areas, mostly people in the hospitals. If I think it was effective with those people, that medical people, medical personnel that had to deal with patients that had the virus, it probably was effective for them. Because excuse me, that's gas, y'all. I told y'all, I always want the gas to come out at the top and not at the bottom, okay? I just don't want it to come out at the bottom, okay? But yeah, if you think about it, when the virus initially began back in Wuhan, right? The people that initially got captured the virus or received the virus were medical professionals, and the medical professionals had on masks, right? They did not have on what? Face shields. And so how did they catch the virus? They had on masks. How did they get back? Through the eyes, man. It went through their eyes. It's because they had no barrier, no face mask or face shield rather, to protect the virus from coming to the eye gate. Remember, we got an ear gate, we have an eye gate, we have a mouth gate, we have a nose gate, and so the virus attacks 3 points. They have three points of entry, 4 points of entry actually. 1, 2, 4 points of entry for the virus. Okay, number one, ear gate. That's one of the ways that the virus is transmitted, through our ears. It goes into our ears, into our system. Number two, it comes through our nose. We breathe it in, we inhale it in. Number three, it can come through our mouth. Somebody could talk to us and we're talking and it comes in, or we'll put our hands on our mouth and nose. And then, of course, it can come through our eyes. We have 4 ways of where the virus can penetrate into our bodies and affect us. So they did not have a face shield on, and so that's how the initial medical people in the hospitals were infected rather. So having the mask or the shield rather was effective in certain situations and in certain conditions. So I have to agree it was effective to some degree. However, when you're dealing with the masses and when you're dealing with people outside of a medical facility, that the virus, the face shield itself lost the effectiveness. Because we know that the virus does not transfer very well in outdoors. It's because the air blows and all of that. It doesn't transfer as bigger or as much as it could if it were in an indoor facility. Okay, so having a face shield on outdoors, it's useless. But we were required to do that. Okay, now they're saying you're no longer required to do it. Are you with me so far? Okay, so yeah, it was effective to some degree, and so the science. Look at the science. The science said the same thing I'm saying. The science says it's good. It's good indoors. It's good during medical facilities. But overall, for the population, outside you don't have to wear it. It's not going to be that effective. So the science agrees with me on that. And then word on the street. What's the word on the street? My word on the street said, yeah, I don't need that. If I'm outside, I'm gonna tell you what, the people here in the Philippines weren't using it anyway. Whether they was indoors or whether they was outdoors. I'm straight up with you. I walk the streets. Me and LisaD walk in the mall. We walk all over, and they were not using it. Most of the people who had their face masks in their hands, because you can't come into the malls or any building without a face shield, a face mask, a face shield. So what they did was this: they would put it on just to get in the building, right? Soon as they get in the door, take it off, or they'll put it in their hand, carry it, or they'll put on. You can take the face mask, a face shield, and put it on top of your head like that, or they'll put it on top of your head, like you do your shades, put your shades on your head. They would do that. So they're actually, the majority of people were not wearing them the right way anyway. Okay, so They was glad to hear it. So as soon as that announcement was made, everybody took their face mask and yeah, throw it up in the air. But yeah, it's no longer required, and it was well received. It was, oh, my opinion, was overdue to be done. But you know what, man? I've gotten used to it now. And I told Lisa D last night, I said, look, I might just wear mine regardless because I've gotten used to it. So it can't hurt me, right? Can it hurt me to wear a face shield? Can it hurt me? No, it can't hurt me. I've already gotten adjusted, right? So I probably will wear mine, and I think she'll wear hers to some degree as well. But that's it, man. That's all I got for you, man. Remember the 3 C's you talked about in the video? He said, number one, the 3 C's rule. Number one, you wear it in close places where you're close up on people. And then number 2, you wear it in crowded places, right? And number 3, you wear it in close contact. Wherever you're in close contact, wherever it's crowded, wherever you're close, you make it be close, but not contact, right? There's a close, not close contact. But you have 2 types of close contact, and crowded. So your 3 C's, you remember the 3 C's, that's where you have to, it's required to wear the mask, okay? But no longer required to wear it outdoors. You have to be wear it indoors if, you don't have to wear it indoors, only if, number 1, it's close, you're close proximity to people. Number 2, it is crowded. And number 3, you're in close, not close, but close what? Contact, okay? Are you with me, G? So when you guys come out here, when they open it up, you don't have to worry about wearing it except for those three C's I just mentioned. That's it, okay? I know some of you already bought your mat, your face shields and everything. You ready? But look here, man. If I came out here and I know nothing but Philippine, whatever, I wear my, I wear everything I can get, you know, because the virus is still spreading. I mean, and I told y'all we got, not only is Delta prevalent now, we have Lambda, and there's what's the other one? I forgot. There's 2 words, 2 letters. Anyway, there's more strains of the virus, variants coming out. Okay, so I don't see any of the viruses or strains or variants going nowhere no time soon. In fact, I did some research about the Spanish virus back in 1800s and 1800, and guess what? It took them 3 years to get rid of the virus. Okay, 3 years. So we're like, what, almost 2 years? We got a ways to go, y'all. Huh? And this virus here, COVID-19, SARS-2, COVID-19, is way worse than that Spanish virus. Okay, way worse than that. So it could take longer than 2 or 3. I don't know. You know, but the thing about it, the virus is worse, right, than it was when they had the Spanish virus. But the technology is better now than it was then. So it may be shorter time than 3 years. I don't know, but we'll have to see. But I'm just giving you some information and ideas so you can have a better perspective of what to expect as it pertains to dealing with the virus, as it pertains to wearing your mask. Now, your face shield. Now, face shields, from what I understand, I haven't been in the USA in 3 years now. It's not required in the USA. However, there are certain places that are requiring masks. Some places don't require masks. Even some of the schools don't require masks, which I think is ludicrous. I wouldn't send my child to a school that did not require face masks. I would not. I think that's idiotic. And anybody that does that, you need to pray because you putting your child in jeopardy. Okay, and because number one, children don't have the advantage of taking the vaccine. They just now, some places are saying children under 12 can take them now, from under 12 to 5, like that. But in schools, there's still many schools outlawing face masks. I think that's in Florida in particular. The governor there won a Supreme Court battle allowing him to outlaw the requirement of face masks. Okay, and I think that's so silly. And then, I'm not in the USA, but I keep up with politics there as well. I think that's DeSantis. I'm gonna have to pray for this guy. He gets crazy, man. I don't understand it. What is it to him if a child wear a face mask? What's the big deal? Well, he's talking about, you're violating it. You ain't violating nothing, man. You're keeping people healthy and trying to keep people, especially your children, from trying to get sick. And we know that the Delta variant is attacking children more than it does adults nowadays. Okay, so I think that man needs to sit down and understand, think about what he's doing. You know? Think, because children are one of our most important assets in life. You know, and if I was in Florida right now, and my child were going to a school that did not require masks, I'd be like, nah, I'm pulling them out. I'm pulling them out. I will homeschool him myself if I have to. He's not going, you know. Yeah, and that's what most people should be trying to do: get them out of them schools that say no mask. Until you can get your child a vaccine, don't do it. Okay, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. I want to let y'all know there's no more mask requirements except using the 3C rule. And I told you what the 3C rule was. Okay. Now, if you come out here and you bring your mask, it's okay. Bring it anyway, because you will need it if you're in a 3C area. What do you mean 3C area, Bobby? Yeah, 3C. I told you: close, crowded, or close contact. Okay. Those are the three types of situations. Excuse me. Gas again. Those are the three types of situations you need to wear your mask in, and you don't have to wear it outdoors. Okay, you with me? All right, that's it. People, get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Nah. You just get on board. Get on board. Ah, y'all ready, man? Are you ready, Ride Launcher? It is Friday, and it's payday, and it's heyday, and it's Mayday, and it's Bay Day. It's all that stuff wrapped up in one. But guess what? This is our day. What you mean our day, Bob? What you mean our day, man? We together, right? Are we like that, right? We together? This is our day, man. We're going to vibe together, man. We got the same kind of mentality. We got the same kind of vibe. And we got the same type ability to thrive. And we're going to live this life to our best ability. Isn't that right? That's why you're here. You want to hear the good stuff I got to tell you. And the good stuff is that you're all right. Let not your heart be troubled. You're going to be all right, man. Stop worrying about that woman. She ain't worrying about you. Huh? Get your mind right. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I give you. Yeah. Everybody don't tell you that, you know? But we live in a world where everybody want to make you feel good. How you doing, Johnny? You feel all right? If you don't feel all right, I got some for you, Johnny. Nah, tell me the truth. Because see, this is a cruel world we live in. You don't be sugarcoating nothing for nobody. When you see somebody messing up, you say, look, man, you know, I mean, you're all right, man, but you can't be taking that shabu. You can't be taking that cocaine. Put that pipe down. That's the kind of stuff you got to tell people, but they don't hear that. Oh, you just got a little problem. It's okay, man. Take a snip. No, it's not okay. And I tell you, right, tight, long, straw. Tough love, baby. That's what I got for you. That's what I got. I believe in tough love. I was raised in tough love, and it made me appreciate tough love. Nowadays, they don't even have no love. Most parents want to be their children's friend. Can you believe that? That's my best friend. My son and my daughter, they my best friend, and you ain't no parent either. Your child can't be your best friend. Because if they are your best friend, you have no authority in your household. You have no authority over your children. There's got to be an authority figure, okay, in order for you to raise people that have respect for authority. When you raise people that your best friend, they have no respect for authority because you have not been an authority figure and they like to respect. Are you with me, JP? See, that's the kind of stuff I give you that you need to be listening to that will get your mind attuned on what I call tough love. Let's go. People get no. Say it already. Sorry, y'all. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard. Let's ride. Y'all ready to ride the train, man? Are you ready for the road car? You ready? Hey man, I'm ready for the roll call, man. I told y'all I got to listen to the Senate hearing, man. I ain't playing today. I'm almost like pew. You know what pew mean? You know what I said when I said pew? You know what I mean? Let's get going. I'm gonna speed it up. That's Speedy Gonzalez. You remember the cartoon on TV? Speedy Gonzalez, when you see the road, he said pew, road runner, pew. That means let's go. Okay, we have to find out who's rough enough. We have to find out who's tough enough. And we have to find out who is, let me get my muscle ready, y'all. Buffed. See, I got my mojo working today, baby. More buffed up. Come on, enough. It took me a minute to do that, y'all. Hey, I've been practicing on my muscle. And y'all proud of me, man? Hey, I ain't had nothing. Now I doing some push-ups now, y'all. Look at that, watch out. We got to find out who's what. Buffed up enough. Come on, man. Look right. we got to find out who's buffed up enough. Y'all ready? I'm gonna drill down and find out who they said they gonna beat them. I need to know, man. Inquire, man. I want to know. I'm gonna see who this is. I'm gonna see who this is. I'm gonna drill down here, find out who in the house today say they gonna beat them. Say, who is it? Come on down. Smooth sound to the house. Hey, smooth sound. Smooth sound.
Fourth round. Congrats.
Every round goes higher and higher. Every round goes higher and higher. Higher, man. Congrats to you, Smooth. You did it right, tight, long, strong. Fourth time is, and then you got one more to go.
One more.
Can you do it? Hey, y'all, you think, how many, let's put a little bit down on this. Let's put some wages down on this. How many of y'all think the Smooth sound gonna hit the number 5 slot? Huh?
We will change.
You see, we gonna tell you that. Hey, now, Smooth, I gotta tell you, man, the Zoom session doesn't count, okay? So don't try to flip it on that one like I'm number 1. It ain't counting, okay? Zoom session tomorrow is not counting, okay, Smooth? Don't even try me on that. Now, and the Zoom session tomorrow won't count. I mean, the Streamline session tomorrow won't count either, so you can't count it, okay? But the next session we have, just like this, a regular live, where I'm live with you, that will be the official day, and we will see the Smooth sound, the man. Now, how many of y'all say that Smooth gonna get it?
Nobody.
Talk about you, Least D. What you think? Huh? What you shaking your head for? What that supposed to mean? You don't know, or do you think?
I don't know.
Okay. She don't like to make people angry at her. She like to please everybody. But me, I don't like you. I don't have to please everybody because I can't please everybody. So I'm gonna tell you, Smooth. I think you're doing an awesome job. No jokes. All jokes aside, you have done an awesome job thus far. I commend you, man. It is awesome. I like people that say what they're gonna do and then back it up by doing it. Okay, you back your talk up. I started to say trash talk. You want no trash talk, but you back your talk up with your walk, and I appreciate that, man. That lets me know that you're a man of your word. That lets me know that you have a side of you that's when challenged or when pushed, you can put out the best of you. You know, and I'm like that too, man. Don't push me, and don't put me between a rock and a hard place, because I'm gonna come out strong. I'm gonna come out badly. I'm gonna come out swinging. Okay, and that's how I do, man. You know, I don't say I can't do it. Come on. I'm gonna come out doing it. And then you say, well, how you do that? So don't worry about it. I get it. You know, I get the joy of doing it. When somebody said I can't do it, even if they don't say I can't do it, I get the joy of doing new things and making new accomplishments. Now you say, well, Bobbie, being number 1 on your show ain't nothing. You think so? Do you really think so? I think you need to retract your statement, because being number 1 in anything in life, I don't care what it is an accomplishment. And I keep telling you, if you're number 1 in one area, you can transfer that mentality to another area and bring your entire life into a change, a 180-degree change. Okay? This is a pivotal point, a turning point in somebody's life, man. You know, being number 1 on your show, how could that be a pivotal point? How could that be a turning point? Not to you, but the person that's doing it. You just don't, y'all don't, you know why I see things like this? Because I see the big picture. I see the big picture. I see the big picture. You just looking at this little tiny piece of a slice of our lives. I see down the road. I see Smooth not only doing this, but doing that and doing that. Because you have to start someplace. And I keep telling you, every round go higher and higher. But you got to start someplace. And this is a starting point in his life. Let's go. Thank you so much,
You know
Smooth.
what?
What?
Smooth is so smart. He just put number 1.
Hey, you ain't got time to say that I'm number one. But we know what he did. He's number one. Smooth, thank you so much, man,
Thank
for
you.
showing up today.
Congrats.
We appreciate you doing the right, tight, long, and strong. We appreciate you being an example for others that they can do things, and if they say they can do it, they can do it. If you stick to it, and it takes discipline, man. It takes discipline to do what you say you're going to do, because you know why? There's so many distractions in life. You know, that's to pull you away from your goal. Remember, you guys, some of you guys wanted to go to college, but you got distracted. Your boys on the street distracted you. That girl down the street distracted you. That car you saw you wanted distracted you. I could go right on down the line. And you never went to one day of college. It was in your mind to do. It was in your heart to do. But you let your distractions get a hold of you in that ride. Come on, man. Sometimes you got to put some things down if you want to move up in your life. And anything that's not going to move you towards your goal and elevate your mind and elevate your mentality, put it down to the wayside. Because it ain't doing you no good. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee. Who we got? Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Rayman coming. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Thank you so much. Hey, Terry Fleming, we missed you the other day, man. These said, where's Terry? Where the Rain Man? Where the Rain Man? Where Terry? Terry was sleeping, man. Probably sleeping. Terry is like a permanent fixture on the program, along with Murphy Hayes, John Thomas, and a whole bunch of others. We thank Terry for all of his blessings that he bestowed upon this channel. God continue to bless you, Terry Fleming. You're a blessed man, and you share your blessings, which is even better. A lot of people, yeah, we should thank you. A lot of people are blessed, but they don't share. And they don't even care. And then they don't even shed a tear when something happens. So, but Terry Fleming is not like that. He got a good heart on him. And I say heart, H-E-A-R-T. Don't start with me now. He has a good heart, and he shows his love every chance he gets, every opportunity for this program and for Lisa D and Bobby D. And we try to do the same. Thank you so much, Terry. We got to get it down for Terry. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa, One Nation, another. Ooh, we got Lisa.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, God is good, man. And he sends people to this show that's godly and good as well. So even if you're not godly, when you get through with this show, you're going to have some Lord on you. I'll get all right. Because I'm going to put it on you like a lot.
An angel.
Oh, see, at least you did. Okay, she sprung that on me before I was ready. Sincerely, I'm in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo, what's up, Angel?
What's up?
Angel Sincerely is in the house. Angel Sincerely is from Saudi Arabia. And she is an OFW. What you mean OFW, Bobby? What you mean? I don't know what that is. I'm going to tell you, man. Chill.
She's from Luzon. She's working OFW. She's working in Saudi as an OFW.
Okay. Thank you so much for your explanation, Lisa D. Say it again. What's your name?
She's from Luzon.
Okay, where's Luzon?
Mindoro.
What's Mindoro?
Luzon.
What is Luzon? Come on, you have to speak. Lisa D usually speaks in partial statements. I try to pull it out. Luzon is in Manila. It's a part of Manila. The 3 parts of Manila: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So she's from the northern part. Sincerely M's from the northern part of the country, which is Luzon. She speaks Tagalog, and she speaks. Does she speak Cebuano?
No.
Okay, she speaks Tagalog, and Tagalog is one of the national languages of the Philippines. There are 2 national languages: Tagalog, and this English. So she speaks English and she speaks Tagalog. Now there are several dialects in this country. One of the major dialects in this country is called Visayas or Cebuano. Okay, I speak a little bit of it. Lisa D, that's her native tongue, Visayas or Cebuano. But Lisa D also speaks Tagalog, and she also speaks English. Okay? So it's so good to have you here with us today. He said, peace and love. Thank you so much, my dear. Peace and love to you. Hope you have a great I think it's afternoon there, right? It's afternoon?
Morning.
I hope you have a great morning where you are, and tell your little son I said hi. Okay? Good to see you, my dear. Ride train body leads you on. Go back. You know what? Sincerely, you know what?
Last tariff lining is number 2. Just
Okay, go back to the number 2. We forgot, y'all. How you let me forget like that? See how she don't let me forget? Hey, you know what, man? We skipped you, man, because you gave a donation to the nation. But Terry, forever, we gotta do that. You hate to do it to you, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. Because if I don't do this, man, they're gonna accuse me of playing favorites. At least they gonna say something.
Number 2.
Just want to do it. Let's go. Ride trade by the One Nation. Gun in the house. Who? What's up? Go finger. What's up, go finger? He said, hello, Bobby. What's up? Hello, go finger. Hey, go finger, the man. You hear me? Go finger is sending me a beautiful gift. Yeah, it's in the mail. He done shipped it out. He sent me email saying he shipped. I don't know what.
Wow.
Go, hey, I told you, man, the Lord sending these blessed men on this show. And the men that know how to give, he giving it to me. I said, I pay for this. I said, I pay for the shipping charges now. I'm gonna pay. You don't pay nothing. I ain't serious. He said he wouldn't let me pay for shipping. He sent me a gimbal, man, a brand new OM3 gimbal, man. Murphy Hayes, gold finger. I didn't break the first one, Lisa D.
Yeah.
See how she do me, man. Talk about I didn't break the. I ain't gonna say nothing, cause don't start me, Lisa D. But y'all know we had the number 2 model. He got the version 3. He sent me one. It's good. I'm waiting for it to come. It's gonna be about 5 to 10 business a day.
It is nice because there's those stands.
His one is a better model than what we had. He has a stand on it. It's lighter, and it's more things you can do. I'm so excited, man. I can't wait. Thank you, Murphy. Hey, man. God bless you, man. From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you. Go finger. Hey, he said, hello, Bobby. What's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Riding the train, Bobby. Huh?
He said hello.
Oh, round train, Bobby. Who we got?
Smooth
sound. What's up, Smooth? He said, and one more to go. I beat those Saints again. Sure did. I can't argue with that one, man. You did it. You know, I like a man to say something that I'm gonna do this, and then he do it. I have doubts when a man say, or a man or woman, they say, I'm gonna do this, and you say, why you ain't do it, man? You say you're gonna do it, right? Well, what had happened was I don't like that. I like the man say, and you say you're gonna do it, man, and we would have more respect for you. It's not like we don't disrespect somebody that said they're gonna do it and they don't do it, because things could come up that prevent you from doing it. But people that follow through, if you listen to me good. People that follow through in life, on the things they say or things they want to do, are the winners in life. Okay, because a lot of people don't follow through, even in football, basketball, baseball, major sports. When you follow through on the fundamentals of life, fundamentals of your sport, fundamentals of your profession, whether you're a doctor, lawyer, Indian chief, I don't care. Follow through with the fundamentals in your area of specialty. You will rise to the top. You know why? Most people don't follow through for nothing. They talk that yin yang and can't produce. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. Who we got? Paul in the house. Paul in the house. What's up, Paul? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. He said, "What's going on, Bobby? Hey, man, we doing good, man. We blessed,
Doing good.
highly favored and flavored of the Most High God, and you can't get no better than that. Only better it can get when the Lord come back on this earth, and then we be like, shout, hallelujah. Round trip, Bobby, who we got? Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, Angel in the house, Angel in the house, Angel in the house. Woo! He said, hello, Angel, sincerely. Good to see you, my brother. Round the train, Bobby, who we got?
Terry Fleming.
He said, congrats, Smooth. Hey, Smooth down when playing, man. I like a person that delivers and just don't talk, but he delivers. You remember Muhammad Ali? He was a big trash talker, didn't he? Only talked that yin yang. And Chairman Joe Frazier, he said, we're going to have a thriller in Manila. Because he going to hit them upside it. And they had that thriller in Manila. Yeah, everything, most of the time, I'm saying everything. Most of the time when he talked, he backed it up. Okay? And you can't beat that, you know. Only time he didn't back up when he got old. And you know how fighters and stuff, they get old and they still think they got it. And then they get in the ring and they realize they can't snap that left and that right like they used to, and they get beat up, you know. But that's how it is. But most of the time, when he said he was gonna do something, he did it. You can't get no better. Round train, who we got? Terry Fleming in the house. What's up, Terry? He said, hello, Prim Murphy. What's up? He said, I'm doing good, man. Goldfinger, and we got the Goldfinger and the Rain Man together. I don't need nobody else.
Running a lantern with BobbieD and LisaD Morphe. Hey, one more time, Sir Smooth, then you got your call.
Yeah, man. You just got one more to go. You know? And Smooth, please, man, don't mess this thing. Please don't mess it up, bro. And I wish I could give it to you, man, but I wouldn't be honest doing it. I can't do that, man. I can't do it to you. Smooth, you got to get on it, okay? Get on it. Let's go. Round chain, Bobby, who we got?
Sincerely, Sir Raymond, Terry Fleming, congratulations, Smooth Sounds.
Congratulations to all of the people showing up here today, even sincerely him. I'm so happy that you took the time, booked the time, shook the time to come and see me and Lisa D. It is thrilling for us to always know that people want to care and share and concerned about you. I really am concerned about everybody that shows up on this show. I really am. And some people that I haven't seen for a while, I'm concerned about them too. Some of our regulars.
Where they at?
That's my question. Where are they at? You know, some of our regulars used to show up here. But let me just make this broad statement. Take off from here. Let me just make this broad statement. Gosh, man, I got to be able to. Let me just make this broad. This D, I don't know what she drinking. What you have today, this D? If I should say anything that offends you or that you don't feel right about, don't just keep it to yourself. Let me know. Please, man, please, sir. Let me know. Email me if you have to. Tell me right on the show, but let me know. Okay? I don't want you to harbor bad feelings toward me about something I said or something I didn't do, and then next you know you're gone. Because it could, what that little thing that you didn't say about or talk about, we could have settled it like that, you know. So if I say anything that you have issues with, or don't say anything that anything, let me know, man, please. Because I don't want to offend anybody. It's not my purpose. It is not my intention to go around making people pissed off at me. That's not what I do, you know. But sometimes things happen that I have no control over. You know, so if there's any issues come up, please let me know. I mean, I'm being serious. Let me know. And be man enough or be woman enough to email me, contact me some kind of way. Look, man, I got this issue. I said, okay, let's talk about it. And we'll talk. I'm open. I have an open door policy. You know? And I don't mind if you catch me on something that you really strongly felt about, let me know, man. I would entertain your point. Doesn't mean I'll change, but I will entertain it. And we don't have to agree on everything. Keep that in mind. We don't have to agree on everything. Yeah, sometimes I'm wrong. And I'll admit. Sometimes I'm wrong. And when I'm wrong, I'll fess up. You know, when I mess up, I always say that. You know? So, hey, and then if I believe you're right and I'm wrong, I'm going to say it. But if I believe neither one of us right, we just our opinion, I'm going to say that too. Okay? But let me know. Let's discuss it. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
What's up, Murphy? He said, hello, Angel, family, Terry Fleming, Blue
Blue
Angel.
Angels.
All my Blue Angels in the house said, hoorah. All my angels in the house said, hooray. All my members in the house said, rah. Let's go ride train, Bobby and LisaD One Nation under roof.
Terry
Ooh.
Flip.
Groove. He said, I got that spot because it's hot, hot, hot. He got the number 2. Don't know what I do. Don't know what
It's
I do.
hot in Florida today.
It's always hot in Florida. Usually, it's like Florida's like here, really.
It's
Tropical.
about winter.
But they don't get cold. They don't get cold. Usually, I think the lowest they may get is like 65, 60 degrees. But they're usually warm. Ryan, train, Bobby
It's
Lisa.
hotter than here.
No, it's not hot. I don't think it's hotter than here. The similar temperatures, similar weather, the tropical weather is like it is here. Ryan, train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Who we got?
Smooth. Thanks, sincerely. You're welcome. Theo, I'm going to wear my mask, my face shield anyway.
Yeah, I am too. Good to see you, Theo. I'm going to do the same thing because you never know. We're strangers in a foreign land, right, Theo? We are in a foreign land. We don't know what's going on down there. You know what? Our bodies, when you don't live here, when you're not native here, our bodies may not adjust to things like the natives' bodies adjust. That's just plain biology. So why not? If you have a face, man, a shield, why not wear it? You're already used to wearing it, right? So is it going to hurt you wearing it? No. Wear the doggone. No, I ain't gonna say. My choice is I wear my shield. Theo's choice is he wears.
It's
shield.
hard to breathe, Bob.
I know it is. You don't have to wear your
Especially when you walk far.
But Lisa D, you rather breathe than be dead, right? So I mean, whether it's hard to breathe or not, you still living, right? So I'm gonna wear my my face shield as well, Theo. Ryan Train, Bobby D, who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Hey, Sir Terry. Here comes Lisa D. Number 2, just 1, 2.
She lowered the boom on. She gave him the business, man. She gave him the business. You know what I'm saying? That's what she like. That's what she like to do. She like to give people the business. Ryan Train, who we got?
Rhythm goes.
Rhythm goes in the house today. What's up? What's up?
What's up, James? He said, wait.
Okay, she dressed up again now.
What's up, Love Train? CCP plans to shut down all foreign tutoring
What?
companies. Back the drawing board as far as my business is concerned. Looking at other companies now to contract with.
What? Oh, wow. You heard what he said?
Hear that.
The Chicago community is planning to shut down all foreign tutoring. Why would they do that? I mean, what's the reasoning? I don't understand. I mean, it seems like they're shutting down a lot of people that's making business. They're making money. I mean, I don't understand. They get taxes, right? You still pay everybody still pays the state taxes. So what's the problem? You know, I don't know. I would have to take a look at why they're doing that, man. Because the shutting down a business for being a tutoring business, like he has got a tutoring business, and he tutors people all over the world. So I don't understand the reasoning behind that, but I would have to be enlightened on that to figure out what is really going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's you know what. You can look at this in several different ways. So we can say, well, they're shutting my livelihood down. I don't know, start crying, all of that. Or you can say, hey, it's okay. When one door closes, another one will open up. And you can pray and let God see you through finding you a different area of making it. If you made it in the tutoring business, you're making it in another business of your desire. But make sure that it's a strength.
Chinese Communist Party, CCP.
Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. Chinese Communist Party. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I said Chicago. Okay, okay. Let me get it right. He teaches a lot of Chinese. Okay, so the Chinese Communist Party, or CCP, is shutting down all foreign tutors. Why would they do that? Because they don't like the United States. You know what I'm saying? They don't like foreign people. They don't like the United States. They want to keep it in the house. But their teaching in the in-house is not good. That's why people in China is going outside to get people to come in. There are a lot of people are going to be hurt by this, y'all. A lot. I have a lot of people that I know do tutoring, and guess what? They tutor Chinese, Japanese. Those are the two main countries, and some Korean, but mostly Chinese and Japanese that want tutoring online. And I know a guy that came here. He's still here, and he has his own. When he came in, he had nothing. but the clothes on his back. He had enough money to get the ticket to get here, and he lived in one of those places. What do you call them? Shanty houses. You know, places with condo. What's it called?
Squatter.
He lived in a squatter house, and American that came here had no money. He found a squatter house, lived there, but he started a tutoring school, and most of his people are Chinese, so he's gonna be hurting, man. He got a big tutoring school, man, and he's gonna be hurting. So, man, I'm sorry to hear that, but life goes on. You just find some other people in some different countries that you can tutor, or you do something else more suitable to you. Now, I'm oversimplifying, and I'm making a huge issue a small issue, but that's how you have to look at it. Put everything in perspective, okay? And when you I'm trying to say a word. When you when you make things smaller, I'll get that word. When I get the word, I'll tell you. But when you make things smaller than with the larger, bring it down to the smaller side, that way you can deal with it and grasp it better and then move on, okay? I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you'll be all right. Ryan Train, Bobby, who we got?
Murphy Hayes. Who does say they're gonna beat those Saints?
Oh, that's not it, man. Saints ain't doing nothing this year. The Fowls ain't doing
Who does say they're gonna beat those Saints?
Who that? You know who that is? Smooth Sound, that is. Smooth Sound, that is. Say they gonna beat them.
Beat you all.
Smooth Sound is the one say that say they gonna beat them. Say, let's go, Ryan. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Queen Angel thinks number 2 won't do, but I know better, Sir Marby.
Yeah, man. Hey, number 2.
Just won't do.
Let's go. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Take it from a former addict, no matter how you treat them. They don't care. They live in a closed-off world, all to themselves. You got to start allowing you to beat addiction.
Yeah, addiction is a very difficult thing to deal with, to overcome. And when you see somebody just overcome it, man, you got to give them a shout out. You got to give them you did that thing, because it's something that your whole body yearns for. And it's something addiction, or people that are addictive, they think about that substance every opportunity, morning, noon, and night, 24/7. They don't think about anything, and that's the major thing on their mind. So when you find somebody that can beat that, they have done it. And most people don't. They may beat it for a year, 6 months, and they go right back. But when you find somebody 6'10", 5'20", it's really to be commended, because it's a hard thing to break. I work with some substance abuse people that have problems with substance abuse. It's hard, man. You can focus their mind on this and that and that, and then as soon as they leave where you just talk to them, and they have that urge, they're gonna want to get it, But it's tough, man. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD One night. Who we got?
No. Sweetie.
Okay. I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna take control of this because DC's messing up too much. Sweetie M in the house. What's up, Sweetie M?
Angel in the house.
Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Angel?
What's up at the end? Good morning, Love Train family. Chichipaya.
Bust my head again. Chichipaya. What's up? Hey, we doing good. So good to see you, Sweetie M's in the house, though. She is.
This Amy Arsabia.
Amy Arsabia is Lisa D's cousin. That's your cousin, right?
Yeah.
She's your cousin, and she's out there in Abu Dhabi, and she's doing her thing. She works for a family out there, have a nice job, make good money, and she's got somebody. You know what I said? Yeah, she told me that. You just said she found somebody that really likes her, and they're getting ready to do the thing. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD. Good to see you, Amy. Always good to see you, Ryan Train, BobbieD, LisaD One Nation Under. Who we got?
Coffee.
Need some. What's up, Michael? How you doing, brother? He said, LisaD and BobbieD. Hello, my young Buntang Hapan Gabi. Kumusta Sibu from Miami. We're doing good, man. You know how we do. We always doing right, tight, long, and strong. Thanks to the Most High God. All credit goes to him. Let's go. Round Train, BobbieD, LisaD One. Who we got?
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. LisaD and BobbieD. Hi. God blessings be with all the riders of the Love Train. Keep the faith, men and ladies.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Round Train, BobbieD, LisaD. Who we got?
Zan the man.
What's up, Zan? How you doing, brother?
What's
So good to
up?
see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. BobbieD and LisaD.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. Hey, you know how we do, man. When we got to do something, we say, let's go. You know, hey, that gets us moving. That focus, that word focuses us on the task of the day. You know what I'm saying? Got to have a focus word. And if you out there, you don't have
let me pronounce that word.
don't say this. If you're out there and you don't have a focus word that will get you away from this, I told you just at the beginning of the show, I told you that we do what? There's so many distractions. Internet, TV, radio, girls, men. We're doing a
high tech.
Whatever. And so when you're in a world that bombards you with what? Multiple distractions, it's hard to keep your mind right. Okay. So you need a word, a slogan, a phrase that you can put in your mind. You can plant it in your mind, in your mentality to help you pop out of that craziness. And mine is, let's go. Let's go. Right, everybody, let's see who we got.
Terry Fleming did sleep the other day.
I know. Remember he said, you sleep. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong. He said, where is it? Ain't nothing wrong, Terry. You sleep.
I can do chichipaya and him.
He said, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, Terry Fleming sleep in the car. So we like, let's go around train body. Who we got?
Zan and Matt, Terry Fleming. Hey there.
What's up, Terry? How you doing, brother? That's what Zan said. Zan's man, he said, Michael Coffee. What's up, bro? Need some coffee? Let's go around train. Who we got?
Terry Fleming.
He's ill Xander, man. What's up, man? You all right? So good to see you. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD One Nation. Xander, man. Murphy, hey, what's up, man? Hey there. Why they order? Xander, man. He said, smooth sounds. Hey. Smooth sounds. What's up? Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?
Xander, man.
Sincere to him. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD. Xander, man. Blue Rangers in all my Blue Rangers in the house set. Hoorah. All my angels in the house set. Hoorah. All my members in the house set.
Cover your mouth.
Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
BobbieD. Hello. Some foreigners expats are doing an online weddings from Utah to be with their Filipina. Mm-hmm. Utah. Really?
Utah. Yeah, online weddings are the happening thing right now, guys. I brought a broadcast on online weddings to you several months ago, and I told you that it's illegal in a lot of states. It's legal in a lot of states. Utah is one of the biggest states. That's where it's huge in Utah. They were one of the first states that authorized online weddings. So a lot of people are getting them. I would never. I don't. That's not for me. I would never get one. I would just wait and do a traditional way.
How they sign their papers?
They don't. They just sign it. They sign it electronically, electronic signatures or whatever. But I would wait. I just like the. She's playing with me today. I don't know. You okay? I just like the old fashioned way. You know, I'm old school. You know, I just do that. But yeah, sometimes it could be advantageous to do an online wedding because. If you cannot make it here and you have something critical, let's say you're not going to survive that long, you don't have that many days left in this world, and you want to marry a woman or whatever, you're a married man, right? That would be an ideal situation. Online wedding. Before you leave this world, you married her legally, and whatever you wanted to bestow upon her, your money, your finance, whatever, she can legally have because you gave it to her. You know? A lot of things like that. If it's a critical situation, then yeah, you want to do. But if it's a situation where you really don't have to, and then you can wait. I would say wait. I think you would appreciate it better if you wait. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD. Who we got?
When the judge said, "Kiss the bride, my dear," what you gonna do?
You do like that.
Doink.
That's it. That's all you do. I'll kiss in your imagination. Just my imagination. Running away with me. Yeah. Reverend Hayden, I said, what say you, Xander, man? You all right, man? So good to see. So good to see. So good to see. He said, Michael Coffee needs some. He said, Xander, hello. God bless you. Keep the faith. Stay positive in your life. Remember, hey, this it, man. You heard what he said? He said really good things there. He said, hello, first of all. He greeted you with a big, big hello. And then he said, number two, he said, what? God bless you. Hmm? God bless you. You know, when you somebody say God bless you, I know it's like, this little saying. No, he said God bless you. That's a blessing be bestowed upon you from the Most High God. You can't get no better than. And then he said, not only do I say hello to you, not only do I pray the Lord bless you, brother, but I want you to keep the faith. Oh my God. You hear what he said? Keep the faith. Hmm? Oh, ye of little faith. You ain't got no faith out there. You can't keep nothing. You ain't gonna keep no money. You ain't gonna keep a woman. You ain't gonna keep your car. You ain't gonna keep your house. You ain't gonna keep your job because you got no faith. Keep the faith, baby. Stay positive. So easy to be negative in this way. I just told you all the distractions coming your way. Negative, negative, negative. And then pretty soon you talking that yin yang. You become a hater rather than someone that appreciates in your life. That's what he said. That's powerful, man. Y'all better recognize. Y'all better recognize. Y'all better recognize. Let's go. Round train. Who we got?
Sincerely am challenging the military code, Sir Bobby.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, sincerely. Murphy Hayes put a code on me, and he put a code on her. I got the code the first time. And then Cecilia took a while to get it, but she got it too. She said that's why she said it was challenging. But and then Murphy, huh? Oh no, not is the name. That's the name of the third variant out there. But it's not that easy. It's a complex one. Murphy had made it pretty complex. It was a complex code, but he did it. I got it, man. I said, okay, I got this. And see, Cecilia M don't have a military mind, and she figured it out too. Let's go. It took her a minute, but she got it. Round chamber, who we got?
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
LisaD and BobbieD. Hi. To complete all your paperwork for your Utah online wedding, it's gonna cost you about $800.
That's cheap.
Wow.
That's cheap. Sometimes it's 15 plus. I've seen that too. When I brought that broadcast to you, I gave you there's a range of them, but that's not high. I mean, it's high, but I've seen a larger range than that. So it depends on how bad you want it, man. How bad you want to get married, and is it worth you paying $800 or is it worth you waiting? That same $800 you could do something like scheduling a vacation or something with, rather than just wait. So it depends on how bad you want to get married. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby LisaD One Nation.
Sincerely,
Zen the man, what's up? How you doing, Zen? You all right, man? So good to see you. Ryan Train, Bobby, who we got? Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee?
LisaD, BobbieD. Hello. Some foreigners, expats, are so upset with not seeing their Filipina fiance girlfriend over 2 years. Yeah, they're upset. And not only the foreigner, the men are upset, but the ladies are too. When I go online and look on Facebook, and I go to the Bureau of Immigration website, those women are giving them the business. Y'all need to open this border. I need to see oh boy, they're angry on social media. The women here are angry at the government for almost 2 years. They're not able to see their men. And these men have taken a vaccine and they're just waiting to come in, but they can't do it because the government got a stop order on it. So I'm like this. I understand their frustration. I understand their anger. I understand their irritation. But the government is looking out for the best interest of everyone involved. Okay? Not just you and your man. Okay, not just your man, your woman, and if you're a man, not you and your woman, but everyone involved. So we have to understand it's there for a reason. Let's go, Ron Chan. Who we got?
Murphy Hayes. No problem, sir.
Ron Chan, BobbieD, LisaD One Nation.
Terry Fleming. Oh, snap. I was supposed to beat Smooth Sounds for that number one spot. I forgot.
Y'all, don't mess with Smooth, y'all, please. Don't mess with Smooth. He on the roll, okay? If you get a chance, I'm going to tell you straight up. Don't come in here no number. Y'all help a brother out, okay? Let's go, Roger. Who we got?
Robert Lee, what's up?
Robert Lee in the house. What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? He said, greeting, Bobby and LisaD. Hope all is well. Hey, everything is good, man. God is so good to us. And, even if it was bad, even if you would never know it from me because I'm not going to I don't highlight the bad stuff. I highlight the good. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I deal. You got to walk through life dealing with the good, the bad, and the ugly, all in the same way. You know, can't let nothing stop you from being who you are. You know, I don't care if it's good, I don't care if it's bad, I don't care if it's ugly, whatever, man. Be you, do you. Let's go around. Who we got?
Michael Coffee, Lisa D and Bobby D. Utah is banking in a quarter with all these online wedding being filed with the foreigners, expats, and
Yeah,
Filipinos.
Utah is one of the nation's leading states of Utah of online weddings and marriages because they were one of the first that came, if not the first, one of the first that came out with it. And if you were in an estate, even if you're in the United States and you're like, say you're in Georgia and your lady's in California, you could do an online wedding in the States, you know. If you do it through Utah, I mean, if you file, you know, it's the same thing. Whether it's overseas, Utah, and within the country, it's all the same thing. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Wall Street Bets in the house. What's up, Wall Street?
What's up?
How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see ya. He said, Bobby D, is
Yes.
this statement true? Once you go Filipino, you never go back.
What's that?
That's a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Speaking
I'm
of
saying? You know what I'm saying?
There's a rugby.
No, man. You know what, man? I think you're right about that. I would have a tendency to say you're right because I have no desire to go with anyone else or any other nationality or anyone else. I mean, I'm serious because the Filipino, if you think about it, man, the Filipino has so many benefits that some other nationalities don't. You know, they're patient. They're more patient. They're more calmer. They're more understanding. They're more supportive. They're more sharing, and they're more family oriented than many other nationalities. Not saying that the other nationalities do not possess those qualities, but I'm saying as I compare it to what I had and what I have now, it's like night and day, baby. So yeah, I ain't going back. What about you? Let's go round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got?
Robert Lee.
He said, love train riders, hit the like button. Everybody tap that like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichi. 1, 2, 3. Chichi. 1, 2, chichi. Yeah. Hey, come on now. Y'all can at least y'all
Please hit
come
the
on.
like
You can at least you
button.
can do is hit the like button, man. I ain't asked you did I ask you for some money, man? But you should give that too. But hit the like button, man. Come on, please. Let's go round to who we got.
Murphy Hayes. Yeah, but that agent cracked the code like a safe cracker.
Hey, Cecilia said, she said, you cracked that code like a slave cracker. hey, you know what, man? When people want something in life, they do it. They find a way, they make a way, they take away, and they shake a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Anything in life, if you want it bad enough, you get it. If you find you're gonna make a way. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted to do it. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
These are coffee. He said, Lisa D and Bobby, hello. The Philippines does recognize online weddings, but make sure move that. I can't see Lisa D.
Sorry.
She's doing other things on the screen, y'all. She covered it up, but make sure your documents are correct. Yeah, they do. And when I gave you that program, broadcast online wedding, I told you they do recognize it. So you have to have all your. They call it out here. They call it the marriage contract, but in the United States, it's the wedding certificate. All that has to be signed. You know, appropriate. You come over here and notarize it. You're all right. Let's go.
Robert Lee, Bobby and Lisa D. Check your PayPal next week. Expect a donation from me then 28 or 30.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Robert Lee. Hey, we
Thank
would
you
be
so
looking for that.
much.
And when Robert Lee, he just like smooth sound. When he say something, he do it. You know what I'm saying? He never failed us. If he said, be on the lookout for the donation. Next thing you know, boom, it's there. That's all it is. Thank you so much, Ray. He's very, very reliable, and he's been consistent with us since we started doing online broadcasts. Thank you so much, Robert, man. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got?
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hello. Some of these guys, men, have never got to meet their Filipino in person, but marry online.
Right. You know, I don't know, man. I would caution against that. If you never met her in person and yet you married her online, I would dearly and sincerely caution anyone against that. I want to meet you up close and personal before I dedicate my life to you, and we say the I do's, and because there's something on you, I might say I don't, and I might say I won't, because number one, when you're dealing with someone online doesn't show everything. Okay, I'm telling you, this time I was dealing with this lady, her name is Susan, and she had some messed up teeth. I couldn't see it. All the front teeth black. I don't know how I missed it, man. But all the way back, it was bad. And so when I saw her, I said, "How you doing?" I said, "Oh yeah." I hugged her because I was like, and then I said, "Okay." And but you know what I did? I'll tell you what I did. I still dealt with her, right? Even though that wasn't my thing. But you know what I did for her? As a blessing to her, I got her teeth fixed because I wanted to help her, and I didn't like that. So, but yeah, you can't. There's something. My point is that there's some things you just can't pick up. So, you gonna take and marry somebody just for online? Come on, man. Let's just be a little bit more understanding, more patient, so you can see the whole package, total package. Okay, let's go around train. Who we got?
Robert Lee can't wait for Philippines to open up for vaccinated travelers for foreign tourists. Period.
I know I got guys all over here saying the same thing, man. But they have to do what they have to do to protect the country. But I'm gonna say this: the handling of this pandemic has not been the best. Okay, they have not handled it well, and people like Robert Lee and people like other people out there are paying a price for the mishandling of it. Okay, but it's getting better now. They're doing it better, and hopefully, in the next maybe 6 months to a year, they'll have it opened up, and everybody can come and visit their people, visit their loved ones. Let's go around train. Who we got?
Jerry Fleming, it has hit 110 degrees
Ooh.
at times. What is too hot?
That's hot. That's hot, man. That's heat stroke area. Y'all better stay in the house, Terry. Terry, stay in the house. Get you some cold liquids. Keep drinking liquids, and don't get dehydrated in that kind of weather, man. That's not good.
That's hotter than in the Philippines.
Yeah, because Philippines usually get like 89, 90 something.
It's 88 this time.
But yeah, it's 88 right now, but we're still in the morning time. Let's go round train. Who we got?
Let's
Letiria Afarondi. I think that's it. If I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm sorry, but I just get
Laters.
Okay, Latterus. I'll say Latterus Afarondi. I'll just call you Latterus. Okay, what's up? He said, "What's up, family? I've been away for a long minute. Thanks for being on tonight." Hey, you welcome, Latterus. So good to have you with us, man. I'm thankful that you was able to catch us. I'm thankful that you was able to catch us, man. And because our goal is to reach and teach everybody, man. And if we didn't, that's why sometimes I go on different hours and different times, and so I can pick up people like you that don't normally see me. So we're thankful that you're here with us, man. God bless you, man. So good to see you, man. Right, everybody, who we got?
Murphy Hayes.
Goldfinger. Hey, Goldfinger. Murphy Hayes is the first gold member in this house, man, and we give him honor. Okay, we don't honor him as a god, but we honor him as a Goldfinger, man, because he's the first man. Now, when we say Goldfinger member, he is the first person that reached our gold member status. Now, since I'm gonna tell you what the status is, that we have three statuses, member statuses. Number one is the bronze, okay, and we have a bronze bullet. His name is what? And where is he tonight? Monroe.
I'm put up with me.
Monroe, where you at, man? Monroe Smith is our bronze member. Then we got Then we got a silver bullet, quicksilver. His name is John Thomas, and then we got the gold. Okay, so gold. If you want to be a member, hey, I need more members. Okay, my goal this year to have 20 members. I got 5. I need 16
more joiners.
I need 16 more. I got 5. Okay, and so if you want to be a gold big baller shot collar, $24.99. If you want to be a silver bullet, $6.99. If you want to be a bronze bullet, $2.99. Can you do it, man?
That's 1 month.
Yeah, and listen here. If you decide, okay, look, Bobby, I can't do this no more. It's okay, man. You get out anytime. It's no good contract. Not mandatory that you pay that. If you decide you want to get out, get out. Nobody can stop you. But that's a way that you do what? support the channel on a consistent, regular basis. When you support this channel, you're ensuring that Lisa D and I are coming back to you on a regular basis. That helps us, man. I mean, it's the bottom line. It helps us and ensures that we come back to you on a consistent manner. I reach you, teach you, and I bring you up to status on everything I know in the Philippines is going on, and I help you in your life. I bring good, timely topics, man.
Go,
In case y'all don't know what's wrong with it. Let's go right. Let's go right to everybody. Who we got?
Lotteries.
Ladder. She said, any news on the fields reopening? No, man. We just got through talking about that. The Philippines, I'm tell you this. If somebody tell you they're gonna be reopen a certain time, don't believe it. Okay, don't believe the hype. Nobody knows. Okay, when this country is going to open up.
Right.
All of us have opinions, but the truth of the matter is nobody actually knows. So we're looking at maybe next year, end of this year, next year, first next. We actually don't know. Okay, I don't want to put you off like, well, I know every bit. No, nobody actually knows. Ron Train, BobbieD, One Nation Under. Who we got?
Wall Street. BobbieD, Chinese Communist Party.
Thank you, man. I'm sorry, man. I got to get that together, man. Why do that? Why do that? No, CCP is the Chinese Communist Party. That's right. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Walt. I know it. I knew it, but I didn't apply it to that particular term.
Chicago.
Since he's in Chicago. Since he's in Chicago, I thought it was Chicago Communist Party. Let's go right to everybody. Who we got?
Red and gold.
Chinese Communist. Yeah, you got it. Okay, James.
Chicago,
Okay.
this is-
Please, you bugged my ear out. Talking about Chicago. James, look here, man. Let me tell you something, man. I know you're in the Chicago and you got a Chicago Communist Party out there too. I'm just playing. Right, Latterus, he said 8 in. Okay, got you, man. Right, everybody, who we got?
Michael Coffee.
Michael, hey, he said 8 in. Okay, that means you're gonna be a member. Let's go. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. Let's go.
Lisa D and BobbieD. Hello, guys, man. Would you do an
Utah.
online wedding to meet your Filipino in person?
That's a question. Good question, Michael.
Duh.
Did you hear what he asked y'all? I want everybody to answer Michael. His question again is, he's guys, ladies, guys, and men. Would you do a Utah online wedding to meet your Filipina in person? Okay. Would you do? Well, I don't think he means to meet, but to marry. Would you marry her? Would you marry your Filipina online? That's what he's asking. Everybody that has a Filipina that want to be with them and want to marry them, I would like you to answer that question. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation Under. Groove. Ladders, he said, they have a hedge fund that just crashed as well. It's affecting, I think it's called Evergreen. Evergreen is the hedge fund that crashed, and it's huge. It's affecting a lot of stuff, and it's affecting that country a lot, okay? That Evergreen is a huge conglomerate of funds and so forth, and it's a big driver in the economy of China, okay? So that fund is defaulting, and communism, the China is like, because they have a lot of stuff tied up in that country. And so now they're just scared other things are going to come down as well. Ryan Train, BobbieD, who we got?
Letters compartmentalized.
Yeah, that's the... Thank you. My Latterus, you got me, man. You read my, that's the word, y'all. He said the word. I was trying, I don't know why I couldn't get that word. Compartmentalized. It's easy now, I can say it, but I couldn't say it. Compartmentalized. Thank you so much. Latterus, you got me, man. Me, you like that. You like that, man. Thank you so much, man. I was trying to say, compartmental. There you go. Thank you, in that's it. Y'all got me, man. I was trying to say that word. So I was in. I was saying everything but that word. I couldn't. I knew what the word was, right? I couldn't get it out. Thank you, God. We like that, man. Roger. Terry. Hey, thank you. Y'all got me. I said, I know somebody will come up with the word, man. Y'all knew what I was trying to see. That tells me you know me. Okay, you know me. You know me. You looked at me so much. You know me, man. And I know you guys too. Thank you, man. Hey, it's good to know that somebody know what you're thinking about, and they can verbalize it, and you couldn't. We like that, man. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?
Michael Coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD. Hello. Some of these foreigners expat tourists don't let the IATF will open the Philippines until January 2022.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, January 2020, but we don't know for sure. We just keep praying. That's all I can tell you, man. And if you see somebody give you a specific date, just, think about it twice because it may not be that. We don't know. We don't know until they actually even announce that everything is open. I'm not telling y'all guys nothing about no days when they open. Let's go.
Lotteries.
Let's go ride trade, Bobby. Who we got? Derek Fleming.
Love conquers all when you feel bad about yourself. Find ways to hurt yourself, like drugs and alcohol, but a deep and abiding love of self is what it takes.
Right. That's one of the reasons why people get hooked on stuff. They don't feel love. They don't feel love for themselves. They have no positive self-esteem. They feel valueless, like they bring nothing to the table. So why should I care? And who cares about me? And all of those negative emotions, those negative concepts, those negative terms, they embrace them. And when you feel like nothing, you want to get something to make you feel like something. So what do? Turn to drugs. But there's so many more alternatives out there, but they take the easy way out. And it just takes over and control of their lives. And so people can get out of that. Terry, let me do. People can get out of that, but it takes a lot of willpower. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of people that you need a support system, a support team to help you. And I've seen so many people on drugs and substance abuse. They come in there and they're hopeless. They're helpless. But they want help. They want a way out. They're tired. They're sick. Taking and being controlled by a drug. And then you give them the tools. And then a lot of times the urge is so strong. As soon as they leave the session, they go back out there and get hooked up again. And then they come back and say, they tell you, I didn't do it. I messed up, man. I said, but you can't beat them. You can't beat them up. You say, okay, you messed up that time, but let's start over from scratch. And let's go around to who we got.
Martha Hayes, I know I won't go back.
Is it, man? Once you find the right one, bye-bye. Ain't no turning back, baby.
They will hypnotize you.
You know what they say? They used to say. That's what she did. That's what she did to me, y'all. She put a spell on me. She put a spell on me. She put a spell on me. Yeah, that's why I'm here right now with her. You think I had any idea of moving to the Philippines? The doggone Philippines? No. She put a spell on me. That's why I'm here. Nah, they're playing, but yeah, I'm gonna bring that broadcast one of these days. I'm gonna tell you about them spells. Let's go, Roger. Who we got?
Well, Sri, he said, LisaD and BobbieD, how can I get a visa to Philippines? I'm looking to travel there as soon as possible. Tourist visa are not available. It's like they have totally locked down Philippines.
Pretty much the Philippines is locked down, especially as it pertains to the tourist 9A visa. You can't get that. If you don't already have one, you can't obtain a new one. So your options are
Retirement.
Yeah, number one is the retirement visa.
Business.
It's called the SRRV visa. With that visa, you have to pay a $10,000 minimum down. You have to be at least 50 years old. They made the changes to the plan. And before you had to be 35 minimum age, but they brought it on up. So you have to pay $10,000, put it in the Philippines bank. They hold that, and then you get interest after so many years to give it back to you. But that's one way. And with that one, you can come and go when you get ready. The other way is a business visa. That way you are investing. You have to have 100,000. You take that and they invest it in corporate. We can invest it in condos, real estate, whatever. But it's invested within the Philippines, and then they hold that as well, and you get that back later. But those are the ways you can get in right now. Other than that, another way, if you were married, like you could take by Nurse Mike's suggestion and marry a Filipina online, right? Yeah. Marry online wedding, right? So you're legally, lawfully wedded, right? So then you can apply for what I have. The visa I have is called the marriage visa or 13A visa. Okay. With this visa, you can have a permanent residence. I'm a permanent resident of the Philippines. and this is my legal residence right now. It's been for the last several years. So, and with that visa, you can come and go here anytime you choose. Okay, so because you are a permanent resident person married to a Filipino. So those are the current ways you can get in and out. But even with those ways, it's a little bit hectic. But you can do it. You have to
But
decide.
if they have money to put up, they can come like business.
I just told them, business, you got the money, they'll let you come in and out of there, but you got to, it's hard to get in other than 9A. The 9A is the most common way most people get in because you don't have to have no money to put down. You just got to, have yourself. And then, of course, you need to be vaccinated. Let's go, Ryan Train Bobby. Who we got?
Joshua Moore.
Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you.
See
Hey, man. He said, hey, Love Train family. What's good, Bobby? I haven't seen you in years. I miss
Long time
you.
no see.
Bobby, can you buy property in the Philippines and be an expat? And can you start a business on your own? Okay, 2 questions. Number 1, can you buy property in the Philippines and be an expat? Number one, yes, you can. However, there's some stipulations with that. You can buy a condo, but you cannot buy a house and lot as a foreign expat in the Philippines, unless you're married to a Filipino, which I am, because that's where we bought this house and lot. You can't buy a condo by yourself. You can do that outright. You don't have to have anybody put it in your name. Okay. Now the second question was, can you start a business on your own? Yes, you can. You can start a business and as a foreigner and come in, you have to apply for all the business licenses and so forth, and you can start a business from scratch. But I can tell you, when you start a business here as a foreigner, it's going to be high competition for you because I don't know what it is, but most Filipinos, when they see a foreign person starting a business, they're going to compete with you. They don't like, like the American dream is anybody can come to America and they can start a business and make them go up, move up. Everybody applauds that, right? But here, you come to their country and you try to move up and go start a business, they don't applaud that. Like Connor over there trying to start a business. You know what they do? They'll get a business right next to you and they'll drop their price to dirt bottom cheap just to get you out of business. So starting a business out here, I wouldn't recommend nobody doing that unless you do real estate. If you want to buy real estate out here, but you'd have to be married to a Filipino to do that. Roger, who we got?
Rhythm goes. It's 55 degrees in Chicago. It's cold. It's cold over there.
I remember Chicago is Chicago's not far from Milwaukee. I went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin for a training class, and I drove from Milwaukee over to Chicago one time, and it was cold as ice over there, man. It was, and guess what? Guess what month it was? August. Just think of playing with you. It was August, man. I didn't bring no jackets. I flew plane up there short sleeve. I had nothing. I had to buy me some sweaters and jacket, man. It was that weather out there get cold fast. Ryan Train Bobby, who we got?
Coffee. We need some coffee. LisaD and BobbieD. Hello. Guapa maganda Filipinas all over Cebu, Mandawi, Talisay, Lapu-Lapu. Guys, men, have your dark shades on.
Yeah, because the beauty will blind you. I ain't said booty, I said beauty. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Is business visa still available for the Philippines, BobbieD?
Last time I checked, it was. You could do the business visa, and that's one of the ways you can get in. Again, it costs a lot of money, man. You don't know you want to put that kind of money down. I wouldn't advise anybody to do that, man. Put that kind of money down. I will wait my time and wait it out in prime. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?
Terry Fleming. Hello, sweetie.
Terry Fleming coming to us from
Facebook.
What's up? Hello, sweetie. How you doing? Ryan Train, who we got?
Marfa Ace. No, I will not marry anyone online. No way. Josie.
Jose. Josie. Y'all gotta remember, she's not from the United States. That's a common expression in the United States. No way, Jose. Okay? Well, she said, no way, Josie. Let's go. Ryan Train, what nation we got?
What street? BobbieD, are you for or against anti-establishment?
Anti-establishmentarianism. Okay. I don't know what that word means. I don't know if I'm for or against. I guess you would have to define that because Anti-establishmentarianism is based on your frame of reference. And
Anti this.
okay, don't start this. Dude. Anti is, let's break it down, syllables, okay? Anti, say that.
Anti this
Disestablishment. Tyrianism, say Tyrianism. Tyrianism. Okay, so I'm for establishments. So I'm not anti-establishments. That's part of it. So anti-establishment, no, I'm for establishment. That's for being stable, being stable and being solid and being establishment. I'm for that. I'm not as far as breaking stuff up. No, I'm not for that. Let's go around here. Who we got?
Monroe is in the caboose today.
Monroe in the house. Monroe. Well, what's up, Brown boy?
What's up,
How you
Monroe?
doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you.
See
He say, "Oh, hello, BobbieD and LisaD. How are you from Greensboro?" Hey man, we doing good, man. Well, this is our Greensboro man. He's a Bronze Bullet member. He's a solid. All of my members are solid individuals. Okay, they are mature. They're responsible. They're smart men, and they care and they share. Okay, all of my members are like that. So if you're that kind of person, you're responsible, you're mature, you're smart, and you care. Let's get on board with the membership. Good to see you, Monroe. Ryan Chamber, who we got?
Terry Fleming, I heard that you could use the business visa money to pay for a condo when you get into the Philippines.
That is correct. That's a form of investment. They'll let you do that as well. All they want is for you to be able to invest in the Philippines, okay? And that's one way they'll let you do is you can buy a condo as an investment to get in. Let's go, Ryan. Who we got?
Wall Street, BobbieD or LisaD. How crazy.
How crazy is Rodrigo Duterte? I can't answer that question because if I answer that question, I will get in trouble with the government. Can't do that. Now, that's a loaded question, man. That's a loaded question, Wall Street. The president here is the president. And people say a lot of things about the president, but you won't hear me say nothing like that because I don't want to get in trouble out here. Let's go, Ryan. Who we got?
BobbieD. Sorry, misspelling.
Okay. Let's go, Ryan. Who we got?
JL, what's up, JL? JL. Good morning, BobbieD and LisaD. Just watching you guys online. Just stopped by to say hello. Got you on your next live.
Thanks so much, JL. So good to see you, man. JL's out here with me. He's in La Hogue, which is not too far from here in the Cebu City. And JL just got his vaccination recently as well. So good to see you, my brother from the mother. Ryan Train, BobbieD and LisaD One Nation under group. That's it. All right, guys. Let me just tell you one thing. We are going to have a Zoom session tomorrow. I'm not going to email anybody any links, any keys. What we're going to do is this. When you come to the live stream right here, when you come to this live stream tomorrow, you will see there'll be a number flashing across, just like this little thing on the back, the banner going across here. There'll be a little banner going over there with the link, okay? And it'll be a link where you can just click on it and come to the Zoom session if you choose to do so. I'm not requiring anybody to be to the Zoom session. If you want to come, fine. If you don't, fine. We're just going to be there for a little while, chit-chatting. So like a meet and greet to our people. Some people want to talk face-to-face to me, and it's okay. I want to do the same thing. We reach out, we teach out, we peace out, and that's how we discover new things about each other, and we have friendship. We discover new things about each other, and it's a form of just coming together in peace and love and joy and happiness and celebrating everybody that's on the train. If you want to be a part of that,
we will be glad to see you guys.
Right, we'll be glad to see. If you want to be a part of that, you're welcome to join us. If it's okay if you don't want to join us, some people do. But if you don't want to be seen, you can still come on the Zoom, but just click your button when it says show display. Click on show. Don't show the display. It'll just show your name. You don't have to. Some people just don't like to be seen. It's not crazy or nothing. Just like to talk, but they don't have to be seen. It's okay. I accept you any way you come. When you're in the Bible, when the church, it said, "Come as you are. Come as you are." The doors of the churches always are open. Let's go. All right, go ahead, Lady.
Thank you, Sir Terry, for the donations that you shared for us. Thank you so
Thanks so
much.
much.
More blessings to you.
More blessings to you, my brother.
Much love. And thank you for joining us, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Chichipaya.
Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page, and you can also follow us on Instagram at BobbieD Life in the Philippines. Look at the video description for media information. If you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you are a veteran,
You can call 1-800-827-1000. Call this veterans information as of January 1, 2020. All veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits. We have a Love Train Nation. We now have a merchandise available for purchase. Check them out at lifeandphil.BobbieD.com.
.com. And we're ready to come.
All right, guys, it's been real. We appreciate you. It's been a nice week this week. I will be back. We'll be back tomorrow on our Zoom session. And again, what's tomorrow? Saturday?
Yeah,
And then we'll be back again probably Sunday.
Monday.
I said, see how she do, yeah. She'll we'll be back again. Maybe back. Well, let's see that. Let's put it like this. We'll see you the next time, okay? We'll see you on the next live stream, okay? I want to say, well, Bobbie, you said you're gonna be back. You know, everything is up in the air. Oh, we got what?
Smooth.
Hey, we getting ready to get our car done, man. We got our old car. We get ready to get the car painted, man. And we're gonna turn tomorrow morning after our Zoom session tomorrow. We're gonna drive our car to the car shop, and they're gonna paint the car. And they got some cracks and stuff. They're gonna fix all of the scratches and stuff. And we got we got a good price, man. When we saw that price, DCT found a guy. And we said, what? You gonna do that for what? And so and it's gonna take like a day or two, right? It'll be
1 day.
We're gonna be shut down for transportation for a while, so y'all might be seeing us here and there. Okay, go ahead, Lizzie.
Okay, let's be real.
Oh,
Just to go with what?
let's go, Lizzie. Go on,
Do it.
go, Lizzie. Come on now.
It's been real. It's been
Real.
We got to go.
So she's out when saying that. Lizzie, I need you to put some emotion in there.
And that's why I'm
on, come on now. I need
We
you.
got to go.
Okay, that was better. But you got a little way to go on that. Let's do it again. Let's do it right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. We got to go. This is Bobbie D.
And the two queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And peace.